All right, Damon. Well, it's kind of fitting that I'm going to be going through this particular term tonight because of all the news that is coming up. And, of course, we've seen it throughout social media. The term is fact check. Yes, probably the most overused phrase in media today.
Okay.
And the newspaper, this one is called USA Today. It's an internationally distributed American newspaper. Maybe you heard of it. Founded in 1982 with an approximate daily readership of 2.6 million, is ranked first by circulation on a list of newspapers in the United States and has been shown to maintain a generally centrist audience distributed in all 50 states, Washington, D.C., Puerto Rico, internationally, Asia, Canada, Europe, the Pacific Islands, you name it, USA Today is there. And a few days ago, many of you may not have caught this, but this happened. Read this headline.
Fact check. Satirical claim that the Ninth Circuit Court of Appeals overturned Ginsburg's death.
Yes, you have read that correct. USA Today, the newspaper I just described to you, actually ran a story based on that headline, that the Ninth Circuit Court of Appeals overturned the death of Supreme Court Justice Ruth Bader Ginsburg.
I read that on the show.
Right.
That's amazing.
That can't be true.
And that claim was made, wait for it, by
Yes.
the Babylon Bee.
You gotta be kidding me.
No, what even is that? Right? This is the same Babylon Bee. We've mentioned this before. They're kind of like The Onion. It's strictly known for satire. You know, jokes. Remember those? You know, they brought us stories. They brought us stories like this great story about church seniors involved in a low-speed street race to get to Golden Corral. That was a great one. They also ran this one, which was huge at the time, about the FBI hiring Luigi Clintonelli to guard Ghislaine Maxwell. I remember doing that one.
Yeah.
But now the Babylon Bee will forever be doing stories like this about USA Today, fact-checking, because they're going to run stories like, did the priest, the rabbi, and a minister really walk into a bar together? Come on! Because USA Today actually fact-checked one of the fake stories, and then they really rated it satire.
You can't be serious, man. You cannot be serious.
I am serious, Mr. McEnroe, and it's amazing when you consider the level of stupidity and try to rationalize it. I think we're all left with the same conclusion, that the writers and reporters of USA Today must be the same morons who think this is peaceful protesting. I mean, really. How else can you explain this headline, an actual story printed in the USA Today? They even went so far, check this out, to write inside their own story about, well, who is this Judge Kim Wardlaw from the fake story? And so they actually have a quote that there is no record of any Wardlaw opinion on Ginsburg's death on the website. No kidding. But that she participated in a panel discussion about Ginsburg life. That's because this was fake. But there's no mention of reviving Ginsburg during the discussion.
She's alive. Alive.
Yeah.
But don't worry, because they couldn't stop there. They needed to put a little bow on this story, with a conclusion. But of course, it's the picture of their rating, which is satire. So at the end of the real article about a fake article, they wrote, we rate this claim satire based on our research. Yes, they had to do freaking research to tell us that the Ninth Court didn't actually overturn Justice Ginsburg's death and that the claim had no basis in fact. All right? Okay. And it is with that I hope we can inspire everyone out there to join me as we put an end to the term and phrase fact check, as USA Today has effectively used this dumb phrase as, their speedboat towards the ramp of inevitability known as jumping the shark. Way to go, USA Today, the Fonzie of newspapers.
Yeah, there you go.
Well
Rick
done.
Delgado with what even is
done.
that? Nice job.
Amazing. It's
Very well
amazing.
done.
Unbelievable. I
That
can't
is
believe that.
unbelievable.
I thought you were kidding at first, Rick. I thought you were really kidding. They actually fact-checked the
They fact-checked a fake story to let you know that it was fake.
Oh, good God.